A week before Christmas, I eavesdropped on my family plotting to disgrace me before everyone, then banish me. Can you imagine finding out your own family was planning to publicly humiliate you at Christmas dinner? Then clear out your childhood bedroom while you sat there helpless? It was a betrayal so deep, so shocking, it felt like a punch to the gut. And it happened to me just days before the holiday I used to cherish most. My name is Frances, I'm 28, and Christmas truly used to be my favorite time of year. Growing up in the Harper family meant extravagant celebrations, the kind you see in magazines. But being the black sheep with a jewelry business instead of a corporate career, I always felt like I had to try harder to fit in, to earn my place. Last December, I arrived early to help with preparations, hoping this year would finally be different. Instead, I overheard a conversation that shattered everything I thought I knew about my family. The Harpers of Greenwich, Connecticut, were notorious for three things: money, influence, and impossibly high expectations. My father, Thomas Harper, built his investment firm from scratch, the classic American success story, glorified at every turn. My mother, Diane, came from old money and sat on enough charity boards to fill a small notebook. Then there were my siblings. Jordan, 32, followed perfectly in Dad's footsteps. Amanda, 30, became the corporate attorney our parents always bragged about at their country club gatherings. And then there was me, Frances Harper, the one who was supposed to complete the perfect family trifecta, but instead became the family disappointment. Since childhood, the path was clear: prestigious university, law, or finance degree, then join the family firm or a company impressive enough to mention at dinner parties. I dutifully attended Columbia, but during my sophomore year, I took a metalworking class as an elective. Something just clicked. For the first time, I felt truly alive, creating with my hands. By senior year, instead of applying to law schools, I was selling my handcrafted jewelry at campus events. The family reaction was immediate, and it was severe. My father refused to speak to me for 3 months. My mother scheduled urgent meetings with family friends in law firm recruitment. My siblings alternated between awkward silence and lecturing me about throwing away my potential. Despite their disapproval, I graduated, used my savings to rent a tiny studio apartment in Brooklyn, and set up my first workshop. I ate ramen for months, worked 16-hour days, and slowly, painstakingly built Francesca designs from nothing. 5 years later, my pieces were being carried in boutiques across New York and New Jersey. I was making a comfortable living doing what I loved. Not that my family ever acknowledged this as legitimate success. At every family gathering, the conversation about my work went exactly the same way. Mom would sigh and ask, "So, you're still doing that jewelry thing?" Dad would follow with, "When you're ready to get serious about your future, let me know." Jordan would offer to look over my full story video added in below.